welcome to the Beyond Cinema studio, Derek, Jane. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Congratulations on, we've been tracking this film because we just had an interest in a film that was shot, quite frankly, in Maine and on the peninsula, and I was curious to see those images.
Sure.
And then the bonus for that has been all these massively amazing reviews saying how incredible the movie is.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate, for sure.
And so what is it like? I mean, I know that it took a little while. We had some filmmakers in here this morning. We asked them when they shot, and they were like, June. They're like, wait, like 7 months ago? But most projects we know take a little longer than that.
Yeah, for sure.
And this one took a little while.
It did. We shot Neptune over 3 summers because we were all working full time and Jane was in school full time, so we had a lot of schedules to coordinate with. But so we just had to keep shooting Jane from higher and higher angles.
Keep it smaller.
But and she unfortunately had to keep her hair the same for 3 years, which.
Not so bad. It's okay hair. I liked it.
Yeah, but the benefit of that is that you can take more care with your choices. And the winters are long in Maine, so I would take advantage of that and edit the material from the previous summer during the winter.
That's cool. And then just shooting a project there where you're not really competing as much for the time and space of individuals and places. Do you think that helped nurture what became this special project?
Well, I mean, Maine has a pretty small but very talented filmmaking community, and a lot of times, if you're working on a large project in Maine, chances are most people are on board. That's the great thing about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of literary figures who feature Maine in their work.
Sure.
Stephen King, probably the most famous of them.
It's an inspiring place. I mean, there's something there that is inarticulable. There's something in the quality of the light there that I think attract painters and photographers and
Poets.
It keeps them there. I was born and raised there, but this was my first opportunity. I feel to take a stab at doing a project that I felt could act as a love letter to the place I was from, and I'm thankful to be able to do it.
That's great. And the Maine Arts Council or the Maine Arts Commission helped with some financing?
We applied to a pretty small grant from the Maine Arts Commission, and we did get that. That was helpful.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then was it just more friends and family and things like that?
We had a lot of donations from friends and family. We did do a crowdfunding campaign early on, but most of it was donated from friends and family.
Yeah, because the list at the end of the film is
pretty daunting. Yeah.
So you guys got a lot of love.
Yeah.
But what's cool about that is you've got a few screenings that you can take advantage
Exactly.
of. Exactly. You're like, awesome, 400 seats.
Exactly.
Which is pretty cool. Tell me about the first time you met. Was it in a cafe somewhere? Did you meet on Skype first? Like, what happened? How was that interaction?
The first time we met, he had reached out to me on some messaging platform, I can't remember, because he'd seen my headshot on a casting website, and it turns out we lived across the street from each other. He thought I was from Boston, I think.
Yeah, she was listed on BostonCasting.com, and I had kind of put her headshot on the back burner because I didn't want to have to be driving her in from Boston every time we shot, but I kept going back to it, and then finally I was like, I'm just going to see if I can get in touch with her and see what the situation is. And it turned out that we were next door neighbors. I think the first time we met was when I actually brought her in for an audition. But it was pretty evident right away that we were going to go with her. I mean, we auditioned a couple hundred people for that role, but I kind of always knew.
That's pretty cool.
It would be Jane.
Yeah, that's fortuitous and lucky.
Absolutely.
So it seems maybe it was kismet. Maybe science and spirituality.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right? Did you talk about that sort of stuff on set, or was it really more about the intuition in the moment, kind of that you're in this position, kind of torn between this person who's so faith-based. Obviously, when it kind of cuts to Neptune for a second, that moment where it's something different that she's watching and something that takes her away. But there's that very grounded reality of where you are, and then there's the place where you might be. Like when you make a film like this, it takes place over physically over such a long period of time. Do you have to keep having those conversations, or is it really just about your intuition as an actor in those moments?
I think Derek really kind of gave like trusted me a little bit with that. I think there weren't a lot of, we had discussions about it, and we had discussions about kind of motivation and like the impact of the two different worlds colliding on this young person, but it wasn't like, it was kind of just like go with your gut and just be as quiet and as honest and like as natural as possible, kind of.
And so did you have new experiences? Like was the lobster boat a new experience for you even though you lived in Portland?
Yeah, I mean, I never worked on a lobster boat before, so I was hauling traps and hanging out with lobstermen and like gutting fish and like putting dead fish in bags and stuff, which I'd never done, thankfully.
So your relationship to your own home has changed as a result of the project too?
Definitely. I mean, I think when you're young, especially in like a state like Maine, kind of you have this urge to get out.
Yeah.
But I think doing this project made me realize how much I loved it, and it kind of reaffirmed like my sense of place, and it made me recognize how lucky I am to have grown up in such like a wonderful, raw place.
I thought like the music's gorgeous, the cinematography's beautiful. Had you seen it on a big screen before coming up here?
We had a screening in Portland, and then we had another screening, work in progress screening at a small festival in Maine. So I'd seen it on the big screen, which is pretty daunting when your face is that large and your voice is that loud. But I'd also seen it on my laptop at home because he sent me a link.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So a question I like to ask is that sort of visual one, because this film is so kind of beautifully constructed in that way. If you had to choose a film still, like if you had to press pause at any point in the project and print that out and put it in a frame on your wall that represents what the project means to you, what moment from the film would you choose to be framed?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. There's a shot during one of Hannah's dream sequences that has the boy with the orange hat sort of receding into the darkness.
Yeah.
And that is one of those early images that I saw that I couldn't fully understand why it was there, but I felt that it was right and committed myself to it. And there's just something so perfect about that image for me, with the kind of the dark water, the sort of beacon of that orange hat that represents so much in the film. It represents, loss of innocence, and I think that sense of place too. And there's also, I think it does so much to sum up the sort of atmospheric vibe of the film. Yeah. Because it has a spooky undertone that I think is something that people respond to, because it's, I think, especially if you've ever been to Maine, I think there's something about it that's a little spooky. I mean in the best way possible. There's just something, like I said, inarticulate about it that I think it's summed up in that frame really nicely.
Very cool. Have you, Jane?
I have a little bit less of a philosophical explanation of mine, I guess, but there's a shot where my character Hannah is chasing that really aggressive, like kind of sadistic boy Thomas through a field of goldenrod, and I remember Derek climbed a tree to get that shot, and it was one of the first things we'd shot, and I remember seeing it afterwards and just thinking that was what it was all about. It was about how small she is in that frame and how propelled forward she is in that moment and during the whole course of like when the action starts to take place. And I think that was kind of like that's the moment where you know what's going on to me.
Very cool. Well, Slamdance has been a great start for many filmmakers and many films. I'm looking forward to seeing the journey that this takes from here. Congratulations again, and thanks for spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you so much.